I wanted to share my point of view about something that I feel really deeply about. Over the last few months, we've seen so many posts of people committing suicide, and if this is a trigger warning for you, please stop now. I've noticed how adults have become accustomed to hide their feelings and their emotions, and sometimes the realities, very, very dark realities that they're living with. And I started thinking, where could this be coming from? Why this is a norm? Why this is a belief and such a strong value in so many individuals that they either choose to end their lives rather than actually tell the world what they're really truly feeling. And it got me thinking about my childhood and how I was brought up, how I'm bringing up my children, and how I see others. And again, this is my point of view. You might disagree. When someone comes to you, whether it's a child, a teenager, an adult, or an elderly person, and they tell you what's happening with them, there are two things that you can do. You can listen, or you can provide them with a question, which could also be in a way of a solution. The problem is that people don't actually approach others, telling them what they're really feeling and what's really happening. Why? I truly believe that since individuals are very, very small, their parents or society are constantly telling them, oh, you'll be all right, you'll be all right. An example could be, say, your child is playing soccer or rugby or swimming or whatever, or they're in the playground and they fall down and they hurt themselves. They are legitimately in pain, or legitimately feeling anxious, legitimately feeling a lot of emotions that they cannot control. There is a wave that they're dealing with. And what do parents do? They say, you'll be all right. I'm not saying everybody does this, but I see this often enough to realize that there is a problem that parents and adults especially have towards others. And so what if actually when we see a child in distress, either physical or emotional, rather than say, oh, you'll be all right, which is a thing that happens, you go, what happened? Tell me more. I'm curious. Why are you in pain? Are your feelings hurt? Is your body hurting? And just be with them. Be with them in that moment. They might not want a solution from you. They just want you to acknowledge that they are going through something. And I really wonder, if we were to do this as parents to our children, would our children be able to be brave and tell others how they really truly feel and avoid this ridiculous increase in suicide rates that has to stop? What do you think? Would this be something you would like to try? I think you should. I think we all should.